Alright guys, welcome back, and as most of you, if not all of you know, Roblox is down right now, and since I got kind of bored and I cannot make any content at all basically off of Roblox, I figured I'm gonna do another tier list, but this time since I don't feel like remaking my stand one just yet, because I know we will be getting an update soon, adding another stand and probably changing many, I decided why not do a spec tier list. Now, a lot of people some might not even know about some of these specs, or if they do, they've maybe never even used them. I know there's a lot of new players to YBA, but each spec is different and they all have their own little traits, so I wanted to go over them. And I guess we'll start with boxing. Needs a nerf. It's a very great spec, basically everyone uses it, and I don't understand, but I completely understand why. A health buff and a defense buff, that's insane by itself. Then we have probably the best guard break in the game other than piercing strike. It does a crap ton of damage. Eye gouge is the longest stunning move. You can literally land heavy hit off of it, which is insane. And it blinds for a ridiculous amount of time. Boxing barrage, meh. I mean, it's good if you don't have a barrage, but it's not very good. Extra dashing length, no one ever. I have never seen someone optionally get the dashing upgrade. It's useless. I mean, sure, get it if you want, but it's better just to get regen or literally anything else. Hamon doesn't need a nerf, but it's good. It's pretty good. I think the charge should be different. I think the charge should be like the breath charge in Demon Fall, where you can upgrade it, maybe make it cost more points. I'm fine with that, honestly, but like, charging is so it shouldn't slow you. Clicking another key and going out of your way to remove a keybind is enough of a thing. I don't think it should like straight up remove you running while you're doing it. I mean, it's breathing. I don't think you really need to stop moving, you know, just take a little gentle walk just to breathe. You know, maybe breathe a little harder, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. But other than that, good guard break, pretty good stun, amazing damage resistance, but you do get slowed by it, so it's only good. Vamp. I want to put this in good. I'm gonna put it in good. Vamp is good. Great guard break that can keep people still, that allows you to literally land anything that goes through block without having to worry, like road roller, curse imbued slice, any move that's like that, you basically guaranteed land because they cannot move out of the ice, and if not, you get a guard break. You also get great regen, you know, blood. You basically get an extra life as long as you don't like die instantly, but because you know your regen's so good. You also have life drain, an extremely spammable, great healing move. It's definitely one of the best moves in the game. I mean, it's no longer parryable anymore, and haze is also pretty good. I don't like how it works in this game. I think it should be something that if it shoots you, it does bleed and doesn't knock down. I don't understand why it's an explosion, but it's pretty good. It has decent range. I'd say it's a mid-range move, but it goes through block, so it's pretty good. Pluck, it's usable. It's not bad. It has great guard breaks, a crap ton of moves, but even though a crap ton of moves seems good, it actually is pretty hard to combo when you have to reach across your entire keyboard to do something, which can be very annoying. But the moves themselves are pretty good. Piercing strike is the best guard break in the entire game, actually. You know, great range, lingering hitbox, does decent damage, and it also stuns even if you don't like guard break, so pretty good for comboing stands. Now, other moves like instant slash, pretty good move, but it has high end lag if you miss it, so use it wisely. Aerial ace takes a lot of points, but is pretty good. It allows you to get away from teamers, like you go flying with that move. Triple strike, it's a great M1 combo move, you know, just throw it out there, it has no in lag, you know, does a decent amount of damage, you know, just goes great with M1s. Thrust is the move that everyone forgets about. Thrust it's not a bad move. but you're gonna mainly want the other moves. So, you know, pick your choose. Now, Crescent Slash is also a really good move. People don't give it the credit. It actually stuns for a decent amount of time. The thing is, it knocks back. So basically, it's only really good if you have dash up or if you can play range, which is why a lot of people are actually now pairing it with the World AU, because you can knock them back and then hit them with one of your projectiles, and it's guaranteed to land. So yeah, it can be, pluck can be used very uniquely, but it takes way more skill than any of the things above it. Now spin. This is the one you either forgot about or you know about it. It's just not worth using. And the reason being because, one, it's extremely difficult to obtain, especially with all the exploits in SBR. Trust me, I know. I want to put it in usable, but at this point I don't feel like it belongs there. I feel like, why? If you want stun, go for this. Hamon, yeah, like, I understand maybe why you would go for it. Like, you know, it's projectiles, of course, but almost everything's better than it. It does stun, but this thing has got so many nerfs in which it didn't deserve, and which I'm gonna talk about this real quick. It got nerfed because of the World Over Heaven. Instead of the World Over Heaven getting nerfed, they nerfed spin, which is bullshit. Like, the World Over Heaven to spin used to be the strongest stand in Spec combo. And because of this, they were like, oh, the World Over Heaven takes a stupid amount of points, so how about we make spin take more? Instead of making it where the World Over Heaven's knives don't stun or something. Like, something like that, that would make sense. And so they nerfed spin, and now this thing is completely gutted. Steel balls barely stun. One move, which, I'm sorry, spin punch, why the hell does it do? It's so bad. If it was like Crescent Slash where it knocked back and stunned, I would understand, but it's so horrible. Why it should, at least it shouldn't be PBable. Like, why do all the other Spec moves have a unparryable guard break, but spin is the only one with a parryable guard break that also knocks back? So, and ragdolls, like, it's so bad. I'm sorry. I love using the Spec. It's fun, but it's so weak. And for that, I think that actually brings us to the end of this. Also, sorry about, I don't know why there's a second steel wall, but that brings us to the end of this. Now, I'd say this is a pretty good tier list in my opinion. Obviously, people will disagree because they have different experiences with different specs and different stands. Now, I want you to base this off of mainly just the spec itself when you're commenting. You know, don't obviously say, oh, well, spin's the best because you can use it with the World AU and it shreds, because this isn't a stand and spec tier list. This is just a spec tier list. And so, yeah, that about wraps us up. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, comment if you have any criticism, and if you would like to see something or a new video in particular, please comment below. But for now, peace out, guys.